Labor looking likely for another upper house seat. Pensioners set to benefit from the federal budget. France heads to the polls as Russia denies an election hacking scandal. The kidnapped African schoolgirl set free after 3 years. And James Hird embraces his new life after footy.
This is Southern Cross News with Rachel Williams.
Good evening. The state political landscape has shifted overnight, with Labor set to claim another seat in the Legislative Council. The House of Review could become more of a challenge for the Liberals in the lead up to next year's state election, with newcomer Sarah Lovell looking likely to be in the box seat in Rumney. While Ruth Forrest retains her seat in Murchison, it's still too close to call in Launceston, with Union heavyweight Nerily Ellis favoured to beat incumbent Rosemary Armitage after the cut-up of preferences.
70,000 voters taking to the polls and 14 candidates vying for 3 upper house seats.
Pensioners are getting a one-off cash bonus before July to help pay their soaring electricity bills this winter. It's part of the hundreds of millions of dollars expected to be spent on the vulnerable and veterans in Tuesday's federal budget.
Bedtime for Tuesday's budget. In Treasury's Canberra headquarters, pizzas arrive mid-evening. The Minister liaises with staff over dinner.
Stay with us. Still to come this evening, a surprise royal appearance for Prince Harry's American girlfriend and what it takes to gain top dollar in the world of purebred poultry. Welcome back. Purebred poultry is becoming a prized possession. Growing demand and a poor breeding season combined to create a bidding frenzy at an annual bird auction today.
Ian Rayner never quite flew the coop, a third-generation poultry breeder who once again brings his most beautiful birds to Longford's annual auction.
Well, sport is next with Rick Fontyn. And Rick, the Tornadoes' winning streak comes to an end.
Yeah, it did last night, Rach, with Bendigo proving just a little bit too strong for them. We'll bring you the details next. And also tonight, Buddy Franklin kicks 8 as the Swans finally get their season up and running. Welcome back. 4 goals from captain Jared Roughead has helped Hawthorn keep its season alive with a nail-biting win over the Demons. The Hawks flew out of the blocks and led by as much as 34 points before Melbourne fought back, only to fall 3 points short in a classic contest at the MCG.
Squaring up to the team he won 4 premierships for, Jordan Lewis wanted nothing more than to crush Hawthorn. But the Demons lacked intensity and the Hawks swooped.
A winning streak for the Launceston Tornadoes has come to an end. The Tawns humbled at home by Bendigo in a 20-point loss. Meanwhile, the Lady Chargers were narrowly defeated by the Braves at the Doohan Entertainment Centre. Last night in the Men's League, the Northwest Thunder got a win on the board in a tight contest, while today the Chargers retained top spot on the table with a big win. There you go, Rach, we've seen it all.
Not the worst display ever, thanks for that, Rick. Well, speaking of displays, Ken Saville's coming up next with the weather forecast.
Good evening. Well, a pretty ordinary Sunday around the state today with showers in most areas and snow on the higher peaks. Not too bad in the north and east though. Temps though up to 5 degrees below the average. Hobart just 11 degrees, 14 in Burnie, 15 in Launceston and Devonport, which was the state's top, shared with St Helens. 13 today at Cressy, Scottsdale, Larapuna and the Friendly Beaches. 12 at Campania, Ouse, Strawn, Fingal and Sheffield, with 14 at Low Head and also the Bass Strait Islands. Now, the high-def satellite sequence shows a cloud rotating around that low there. Look at it, rotating and bringing that southerly airstream up over the state. A good view there, too, of Cyclone Donna over Vanuatu. Now, on the close-up, you can see that cloud streaming over the state with the west and south covered. A little clearer, though, through the north. Now, tomorrow, the low to our east and the high to the west will combine to have a southerly airstream over the state. Coast waters, and as I said, winds south to southwesterly at 20 to 30 knots, reaching 30 to 40 knots in the east and swells to 4 metres in in the west and south. There is a gale warning for the east, including Storm Bay. A strong wind warning also for the northeast, the northwest and southwest. A small craft wind alert for the inland lakes and a warning to sheep graziers for the south and east. Cold in the south tomorrow, and looks like Hobart and over 12 degrees, Ooze 13. Not too bad in the north, Launceston and Scottsdale 15, 16 in Devonport. Sunny for Burnie 16, showers for Strawn 13, Stanley 14 degrees. Partly cloudy in St Helens 15, showers for Swansea 13, Ross 12 degrees. As we look to Tuesday, and a possible shower in Hobart, but nice elsewhere. Things looking mainly fine for us there on Wednesday, with showers across the state for most of us on Thursday. Showers in Melbourne tomorrow too, at 16 degrees. A nice day in Sydney, 20 degrees. And a possible shower in Brisbane, 24 degrees. And currently a few showers around Hobart, 10 degrees. Partly cloudy in Launceston, 11 degrees, 10 degrees in Devonport. And Rach, I know you've been trying to get me to take my shirt off, but I don't really think anyone needs to see this gut.
I don't think your wife would ever talk to me again. Thank you for that. Well, that's all your news for now. I will see you tomorrow night at 6. Have a great night. Bye for now.